My heart rate's wicked high. I don't fucking know why. In fact, actually, I think I do know why. Like last night, I was sitting on the couch watching something, and that's all I was doing, just sitting on the couch, just sitting there, and I was like, man, my heart rate's kind of high. What the fuck's going on? I checked my heart rate; it was 100 beats per minute, laying on the couch, for no reason other than probably too much nicotine. Um, yeah, because then I used the old Google machine to find out why my heart rate's so high when I should be resting. I should be at a resting heart rate. Like my resting heart rate is normally like 55, 60. And I didn't know why my heart rate was so high. And one of the reasons that it could be high is, it said tobacco. I assume that includes nicotine. In fact, I assume that means more so nicotine than tobacco. So like right now I've been moving about the house a little bit, and I walked down to take the trash out and stuff like that. And it's not like I've been out for a run or anything. And I checked my heart rate a few minutes ago. It was 129 beats per minute. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is my heart rate so high? And it's probably nicotine. It's probably these Zyn packs. So I'm going to try something new where I don't do these anymore after 7 o'clock at night. Like I can put one in. Like I put one in at 6:40, and it's still there, but I'm not doing them anymore for the rest of the night. I'm done with them for the night. And today is March 14th. It's Pi Day. Happy Pi Day. That's a thing that where nerds who are obsessed with pi, 3.142675. Is that the numbers? I don't know. I used to know the first 5 digits of pi. And when I say that, I mean, like, it's not like I knew them in high school or something. I knew them not long ago, like maybe a few years ago. 3.1415926. I was pretty close. I don't remember exactly the numbers that I just said, but I used to remember the 5 numbers after 14. But anyways, today's Pi Day. And there's Jason Almy checking in for his 2 seconds, to make sure that he chimes in for 2 seconds, doesn't listen to the whole show. He just chimes in here and there when he wants to. I love you, Jason. Nothing but love for you. Jason Almy from the Shit Happens When You Party Naked podcast. A wonderful show. I just downloaded your newest episode today, buddy. I'll get to it tomorrow though. I don't listen to podcasts if I'm not working. That's a thing for me. Like I have to either be driving or I'm working. I'm either, and I mean like a real drive, like, from here to Rangeley or something. Not like on my way to the gym. I have to be in a headspace where I can afford to, just listen to something for at least an hour. That's how long most of the podcasts that I listen to are. That's how long my podcast usually is, but tonight's going to be like fucking 5 minutes. Listen, I don't think that you guys realize sometimes how hard it is to squeeze an hour into this thing out of an entire week, all right? For instance, today, in fact, yesterday and today, in fact, Friday, I had the day off Friday. Saturday night, I hung out with Ro all night because she had just gotten home from Rhode Island. But I had all day yesterday, which was mostly with her. And then all day today, I had the whole day off today, home alone. And I don't think that you realize sometimes how difficult it is to squeeze an hour in between waking up and going to the gym and then coming back home and watching a documentary and then watching another documentary and then playing with the cat. And by playing with the cat, I mean laying on the couch and petting him. And then watching another documentary and then taking a nap and then having a half-hour conversation with your girlfriend on the phone, and then taking another nap, and then getting up and running around until your heart rate's 129 beats a minute, trying to make the place look presentable so that your girlfriend doesn't think that you have been just laying on the couch all day doing absolutely nothing. Listen, that's not easy to try and squeeze in an hour, all right, and dedicate an entire hour out of my day to this show that I have so long just talked about, it being such a priority in my life. No, I did pretty good in February. I pushed out 3 or 4 episodes in the course of 3 or 4 weeks in February, and then this the last few weeks I've just been like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it later. I even told Ro yesterday, like, yeah, maybe I'll do an episode tomorrow, like, sometime in June. But to be fair, I did, like, okay, here's a progress report on my fucking ankle. Things are good. Actually, today, and right now, as I speak, my ankle itself doesn't really hurt. If anything, it's my calf that, my calf just feels like it needs to be stretched out. So I'll probably, after I'm done with this, I'll go do some calf stretches or something. And I'll do my regular ankle stretches that I do. But the ankle itself is feeling really good. I had a doctor's appointment on Friday, and I walked in, and this girl walks me back to do the x-ray, because they did an x-ray on Friday to check its progress. And I don't know if they talked about it in the morning or what, or how she knew, but she was like, are you ready to be out of the boot? And I said, yeah, hell yeah. I fucking hated that boot. That thing was such a pain in the ass. The ankle brace isn't much better, but it is easier. I can wear shoes. I can wear regular shoes again, which is beautiful. But I kind of just, spoiler alert there. But yeah, anyway, so the doctor came in and he says, hey, we're gonna take you out of that boot today. We're gonna put you in a soft ankle brace, and you'll wear that for a few weeks. How does that sound? And I was like, that's awesome. That is great. The first thing that I said to him was, I would like to go snowmobiling next week. He says, do you have any questions? I said, yeah, I have a bunch. I said, I'd like to go snowmobiling next weekend. And he goes, okay, yeah. He kind of thought for a second, and he was like, how much like footwork does that require? I said, none. It doesn't require any footwork. Your feet are just on the floorboards. Everything's controlled with your hands. And he goes, okay, yeah, I don't see a problem with that. You should be fine to do that. So he gave me the all clear to go snowmobiling this coming weekend. So that's what I'm going to do. And then my next question was, I want to go running again. And he said, no, that's not going to happen. He said about 6 more weeks I can start running again. So, which I expected. It's not like I expected him at all to be like, yeah, no, you can't go, or yeah, you can start running right now. I didn't expect that at all. In fact, I didn't even expect the soft brace, to be honest. I thought at best he might say, you can stop wearing the boot at work and at the gym. I thought that he'd tell me that I have to keep wearing it at work. And that was, nope, just this ankle brace pretty much all the time. I don't wear it at the gym because I don't wear it at physical therapy. So I figure those are about the same thing. So he said I could use the stationary bike at the gym, which is fine. Last summer I had that plantar fasciitis, and I used the bike for like 2 months, 2 or 3 months. I used the bike for. It sucks, but it's better than fucking that hand bike. Jason said, when you want to hit the cigar bar near me and record. When do you want to hit the cigar bar near me, motherfucker? What about me? What about me in this relationship of me and Jason? What about my needs? What about, I don't know when I want to do that. I do want to do that. We'll do that soon. I know that these next 2 Saturdays I'm busy, but once April comes, let's put something on the calendar for April. Let's pen it in. Let's put it in ink. Some permanent marker. Let's put something down for the month of April. Let's find a nice Saturday in April, and meet up. He says this place is chill and I want you to see it, and I do want to see it. It's a different cigar bar from the one that he and I have recorded episodes at before. Problem with recording with Jason is that he wants to record at midnight, and I'm fucking tired by then, man. Although to be fair, last summer we recorded an episode together, and I had expected to get out of work at like 4:30, go home, take a nap, and be nice and lively when I got to his place at 9 o'clock. And instead, what I did after work was I went to gym and ran 6 miles and did like an hour of weights and then another half hour of body weight exercises and stuff. I mean, I didn't leave the gym until like 8:30. So that had something to do with why I was so tired that night. And why I was so tired today, because I could go to the gym like a normal person again. I asked when I talked to the doctor the other day, and he tells me that I can do the exercise bike. I was like, good, because the girl at the counter makes fun of me every morning. She's like, I've never seen anyone come in here and go hard on the hand bike, because the hand bike, like at Planet Fitness, the only time they see people using the hand bike at Planet Fitness is old people trying to, rehab a shoulder or keep some upper body strength or something like that. And they just kind of nice and slow, like fucking probably 30 rotations a minute, just barely moving the thing. And I'm on there with this thing cranked up to level 8, and I'm doing, 100, 130 rotations a minute on it, just trying to break a sweat and not really succeeding. But it was better than, the last 2 weeks. I think I used that for 2 or 3 weeks. And it was just better than not doing anything. It was way better than not doing anything. So, and Ro's been going with me, which has been awesome. It's different. It's very different from what I was used to before. Before this happened, I was bringing my iPad to the gym every day, and I'd watch a Marvel movie. I worked my way all the way from Age of Ultron all the way to Endgame. Watching the Marvel movies just on the treadmill, 40 to 60 minutes at a time. And let me check, because this Adulting with Donnie Short. Let's see here. This Adulting with Donnie Short is based on when my mate's going to be home, which is in about 15 minutes. So you got me for about another 5, which is 5 minutes longer than I expected to do this, because I still got to upload it and everything once I'm done. So anyways, yeah, the doctor tells me that I can get back on the hand bike. Jason said, hand bike, is that another name for skin flute? No, dude, you're a fucking physical therapist or something stupid like that, nutritionist or something. You must know what a hand bike is. It's exactly what it sounds like. Instead of using your feet to pedal the machine, you're using your hands to rotate the thingy. Hi, Athena. Athena and I celebrating a 10-year Facebook friendship anniversary today, I think, today or yesterday. And but really, her and I have been friends since 2000 when we started working at Circuit City together. Working at Circuit City, which is a very old statement in the first place. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So there was that girl. She's kind of laughing at me every morning, saying nobody goes hard on the hand bike. So that's my ankle update, is that things are looking gooder and better, and I know I just said gooder, and I don't care. It feels good. It definitely feels. It was a long fucking 6 weeks. It's been a long 6 weeks. Don't if something like this ever happens to you, which I honestly hope it doesn't, but if it does, don't underestimate the power of positivity. Don't underestimate, keeping a positive attitude. Don't let people be negative to you. Don't let anyone tell you, listen to your doctors and listen to people who've been through a similar experience. But don't let people tell you can't do something. Or I shouldn't say can't do something. Like right now, I can't go run. That is a true statement. I can't go running right now. Don't let someone tell you that you're never going to be able to run the same. I've had too many people tell me that. Oh, you're never going to be able to fucking do this again. You're never going it's never going to feel good. It's always going to hurt forever. And I can't accept that mental state. I can't tell you how much a positive attitude helps. In my many Google searches over the last 6 weeks, I saw many times that it said keeping a positive attitude actually helps with the healing process. Somehow, I don't know how, but it does. Physical therapy, if something like this ever happens to you, whether it be a fucking, torn rotator cuff or a broken ankle or anything in the middle, don't just go to your physical therapy and think that, that's the end of it. That I'm going to go to physical therapy twice a week and, hold on a second, I guess I'll reply to my mate. Doing podcast. Yeah, don't think that I'm just gonna go to physical therapy twice a week, and they tell me that I have to do that for the next. If the physical therapist gives you homework to do at home, then do it. They gave me the little sheet. They gave me a sheet that said, do these exercises. They gave me like 10 exercises, and said, do these exercises three times per session. So like one of them is like an ankle rotation. Ankle rotation, rotate clockwise 20 times and counterclockwise 20 times. That's 1 rep, and do 3 reps per session and do 3 sessions per day. So I did all that stuff. I did I've done all the physical therapy. I keep doing all the physical therapy at home. Because I want this to be over ASAP. I want this to be done with. And I definitely feel like I'm getting there. I feel like I'm coming right along. Hopefully I go out this weekend. I go out snowmobiling this weekend, and nothing like this ever happens again. If something happens, if I go out this weekend and break my other ankle, I'm done snowmobiling. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it right there in Rangeley. I'm gonna go right to the dealership and be like, take it back. I don't fucking want it. I'll buy a dirt bike or something. I don't know what's another good. Maybe an ATV. ATVs seem like they're pretty. You don't really. I've ridden ATVs many a time and never fell off. Certainly never wrist break an ankle. So, anyways, I think that's gonna do it for me. I just wanted to jump on real quick and put something out for the week. For the month. It's the 14th of the month. I haven't posted an episode since February 18th, so almost a month. That's way too long. That's way too long. So I will be better about it. I'll try and get something out again. I don't know if I'm going to bring my laptop with me or not to Rangeley. Honestly, there's a TV there with Amazon Prime and Netflix. And the only, the biggest reason that I might bring it is so that when Ro and I do our video chat, maybe we watch a movie or something together at the same time. Like I can put it on my laptop while my video camera is up talking to her or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't know if I'm going to bring it or not. But if I do, maybe I'll release an episode. And honestly, whatever I release for the foreseeable, for the next couple weeks anyways, it's probably going to be shorts like this, 15, 20 minutes, wherever I can fit it in if I have the time. So, okay, bye.